This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. It is getting chilly outside, you guys, so be mindful to put on your sweaters. I got my hoodie on right now. I just came in from downtown and all that. Oh, today's video is being sponsored by none other than one of my favorite snack cakes. Walk with me. See, I got my baseball caps on my table. I got my vintage clock over there. This is my kitchen. Of course, y'all know couch is right there. Walk with me. Going into the bedroom. I'm gonna show you guys something, right? Now look at this bedroom. Check this bedroom out. Hold on 1 second. Because I gotta get a cigar out the drawer. But check out this bedroom, y'all. Check it out. Okay, this is my bedroom. TV right there. Bed right here. Table next to the bed. Of course, y'all know that's my fan over there. But yeah, this is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. 914, Westchester County, New York. Yes, and you guys, it's gonna be a long day. Shout out to the chat. Tamika McCullough. I'm gonna think about you all day long, Tamika. I'm gonna think about you all day long. You know why, Tamika? Because I know you mean well and all that, and you be getting on my case, especially when it comes to your friend over there. I understand. I completely understand. If someone was picking at my friend all the time, I would want to speak up too. Yeah, I would want to speak up too. So I understand what she's doing. It's all good. Shout out to the chat. We got some ghost watchers in here. Yeah, Tamika told me this morning before I left out. She said, Arabia, good morning. Don't forget to be on time for your appointment. Arabia, I don't care about you doing this and that. Arabia. I mean, she sounds like somebody's mom. You know, you growing up in your mother's house, and your mother might tell you, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do that, be on time. Make sure you get something to eat before you go to bed tonight. Make sure you get something to eat before you go to school in the morning. Arabia, please stop those teachers from calling this house. I'm not going to keep talking to you. Your behavior is disgraceful. You embarrassed this whole family. Arabia, I don't see anything funny. Arabia, I don't see anything funny. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, she be talking to me like I'm her fucking daughter. Am I your son? I must be your son. Where's Tamika? Oh yeah, that's right. She works during the day. Yeah, I work at night. She works during the day. So I'm just gonna think about you all day long. Cause I know you care about me. I know you stay on my case. You be staying on my case I can't get away from you. I be doing something. Arabia. Come on, Arabia. Don't go down that road. Arabia, don't leave the house. It's too late at night to leave. Arabia, it's dark outside. No store for you. Arabia, why are these people calling this house? And I be like, inside of me, right? I be laughing. Like that little girl inside. Yo, I'm 50 years old. Sometimes I feel like, I'm way younger than that. Shout out to the chat. She be making me feel like I'm a little kid. She don't want to hear nothing I gotta say. The other child might have hit me. They might have hit me first. It doesn't matter to her. She caught me hitting them. So now I'm gonna get Coco Toss. Yo, I went downtown for my appointment. Oh God. I told them what happened over this weekend. I told them I picked up a drink. They told me if I continue that they're not gonna kick me out. I'm just gonna do inpatient. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. So I better work as much as I need to this week. Pay that electric bill. That electric bill has to be paid. And then the electric bill doesn't really have to be paid until next month because I'm ahead. I'm ahead of the game. My mother always taught us when we was kids. She said, put a certain amount on the bill, pay little by little until all of it's gone. Until what, next month you have to, now it's turning cold outside. I can turn off the air conditioner. I've been running the air conditioner all summer long. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, Tamika McCullough, you make me feel like, oh man, I can't get mad with her neither. I be like, damn, Tamika always be on my case. Damn, Tamika always running me down and you know, telling me stuff. Like, damn, Tamika, I know I'm not the only bad guy on YouTube. I'm just bothering your friend over there. And I don't really mean to do it. I just be having fun, man. And she takes stuff so literally. But I'm not going to talk about her anymore. But I am going to do that reaction video to the video. I want to do it because I want other people to see exactly what's going on. I want people to make up their minds about what they're going to do as far as how they see her. Everybody knows that she's messy. Everybody knows that she causes trouble on this YouTube app. Everybody knows that. I've been knowing that about her for a long period of time. I'm sorry, I even got caught up in all this foolishness because I caused a lot of shit too. She wasn't the only one. It was me too. A lot of job is coming from off this my channel, off this platform. But it's water under the bridge now. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. She said what she had to say. I said what I had to say. She said that send a mass stuff. I know she's not going to kill me. I don't even feel threatened. If I felt so threatened, man, shit, I wouldn't even be up here talking right now. I'd be somewhere else, man. I'd be somewhere else. I really don't care about none of this shit. It's trolling shit on you. I've always been a troll. I've always been a troll. I just recently became a content creator, a YouTuber. But that's how I started out. I started out as a troll. I was coming from Soda Nation, and then I just went to other YouTube creators that was around at the time, and I sat in their chats. And I mean, there was one creator we had, and there was one time she was doing a video. The video started 10 o'clock at night. It didn't end to the next morning. We were still fighting the trolls in her comment section. We were still fighting the trolls. Shout out to the chat. So yes, fighting the trolls are very important to me. Tamika, that's my love right there. Yeah, I was just thinking about you, Tamika, because you always get on my case. No matter what it is I'm doing or saying, Tamika will always get on my case. You make me feel like a little girl sometimes. I be like, damn, I know I'm grown. But then when she be getting on me, I be laughing on the inside. You know how kids are, you be giggling. I can't help it. Yes, Tamika. I made it on time, Tamika. Yes, Tamika. They told me if I continue that I will be impatient. So I'm going to work as many nights as I can this week so I can go ahead and pay my bills ahead of time. I'll probably get damn, because I don't know if I do go and pay, I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. The longest I ever been in a psychiatric place is no more than a month. No more than a fucking month. Shout out to the chat. If I go. But right now, everything's cool, everything's gravy. I was told today about mindfulness, being mindful of my behavior, of what I'm doing before I even pick up the next drink. Right now, I'm drinking some water because I don't feel like dancing. I don't feel like dancing today. Tamika, let me ask you a question. If I go, you gonna come and take care of this house while I'm gone? I'm just asking a question. Or should I say it in Spanish terms? Lo tengo una pregunta. Lo tengo una pregunta. I have a question. Are you gonna house it for me? I mean, I'll give you the keys and everything. You can run the house while I'm gone. You can run this whole house. While I'm gone, you come here and run the whole house. How about that? If I leave, you gotta come and house it. You're not gonna be able to do it? Oh, okay. All right. I have to find someone closer. Shit, I might ask Birdman to do it. He'll do it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Dang. Got a lot of people in the chat. Black Pearl, good morning. You always come in. Hey, Dad. Good morning. Yeah, I just wanted to come up here real quick. Yeah, I just got back into the house. It's getting chilly out there, y'all. So when I go to work tonight, I have to make sure I take a little jacket with me. Cause sometimes I like to come outside and smoke my cigarettes and I don't want to be chilly. Chilly Willy is not my middle name. I'm from New York. I should be used to weather changes, but we've been having a great summer all summer long, man. I enjoyed the summer. I did have a wonderful time. Thanks to each and every one of you. I had a blast. I had a good time. Shout out to the chat. Keep the change. What's up? Keep the change. Ah, snap. We got a lot of content creators that like to come over and visit with your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. Yes, keep the change. How you doing? Yes, keep the change. You know what? I've been thinking about what Keep the Change told me a long time ago. When we first started talking about the same subject I'm talking about today. God damn, a whole fucking month? It might be longer than that. But you know what? You guys, they don't usually have beds open in the psychiatric unit like that. They've been filling up that psychiatric unit for the last couple of weeks with people. So that means I would have to sit in the emergency room for a whole fucking month. Oh hell no! You know I can't sit there for that long. I'ma sign my black ass right on out and walk the hell up on out of there. Put on my clothes. 914 Westchester County, New York. Mm mm. I just can't. Y'all don't know how it feels to go to those places, man. There's no privacy. Thank God I don't have a period anymore. I've been stopped having periods a couple of months ago. If it does come back on, it's only on for a couple of days and it goes right back on. I don't know why my father made me a girl. I should have been a boy. You know, one of my brothers asked him that before he died. Said, "Why did you make Arabia a girl?" My father said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Why did you make Arabia a female? She should have been born a boy." My father just looked at him. Y'all seen the picture of my daddy, right? Yo, I got him as my avatar on my other channel. I might switch that. I might switch his picture as my avatar over here. I'm not exactly sure. Hey, lovely one. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Donna, what's up, Donna? Oh, snap. Everybody's coming over. Visiting with me, Miss Eve. Shout out to Miss Eve. Uh-oh. Wow. But you guys usually hang with me anyway. I just wanted to talk to Tamika. Because Tamika is really like, she's like really staying on my case. And she talks to me like I'm some little girl. And I be taking it. I be giggling. After I finish talking to her on this app, I be getting on that bus. I be giggling. I be going wherever I'm going. I be straight laughing. I be like, yo, she talked to me like I'm a little girl. Because that's the way, you know. Especially your kids out of line. Oh Lord, who's this? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. See. Oh, there you go. Hold on, Tamika. Hold on. Add you to the stream. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Tamika.
Can you hear me?
Okay, there you are.
You can hear
Yes,
me?
yes, ma'am.
I don't
Yes, I
want
can hear
you
you.
to. I don't want you to think I'm talking to you like you're a little girl. I really don't want you to think that, honey. I want you to think that I'm talking to you like a sister and a person that's coming from a place of care. Okay? Please
Okay.
don't think that I'm trying to talk to you like a little girl. Okay?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
I'm saying, because I told you I have a son that's exactly the same way. He's 30. I'm serious. Really and truly, Arab, just listen. He's 32. Yeah, well, he will
Mhm.
be 32 in December. And he does the same stuff you do,
Oh.
in the same, I mean, and I be seeing the root, it's the whole pattern he do, you know. And all I'm saying, because I know from a place of experience that I know you need to stop drinking and you need to take your meds. And that's all I tell you. It's not being on nobody's side or nothing like that. It's all about a place of concern. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Please don't think I'm trying to talk to you like a child, because that is me and you and I are 50.
I
So
know.
so, but I just feel that people just need to tell you the straight up truth and stop trying to, you know, do that. And we're not talking about nobody else but Arabia. All the other stuff we know, we that's not our concern. My concern is you and your mental state.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can be a very, very sweet person, but when you drink, it's a whole totally different person. I've seen it all the time. You know, I've seen it, and I know you can be better. But and my son is the same way. He's the sweetest person. But when he drinks, when he don't take his meds, it's just like night and day. And that's all I'm trying to say. And I'm not gonna say nothing else. Now I don't told you now this is about my 10th time, I believe, telling you.
Yes.
So I don't want you to think ain't nobody's side. I ain't on nobody's side, no nothing. But when I see things that's wrong, I'm gonna tell it. And you don't know what I do, with nobody else. You know,
Yes,
it's not
ma'am.
a concern right now. Your concern is for you to get your help
Mm.
and wean yourself slowly, slowly off drinking. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I wanted to say. And that's it.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Bye bye.
All right. Have an awesome day. Um, she says that when I drink, I become someone else. I always think I stay like happy and joyful, still the same, but it might be, but I do feel like the temper uh changes. My tone changes. I'm a cool person, man. But when people get on my nerves, I have to, and it's not right. It's not right. But it's okay. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. We thank Tamika for hitting the link and coming over. She always comes over and talks with me. And I appreciate her. I do. I'm not mad at all. You know what? I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm in a pretty good spot. But oh Lord, I'm gonna have to do that reaction video this afternoon, you guys. I want to know what happened over there that it was so terrible. I already know about the cinemass and all this other craziness, and oh boy. But I'm gonna stay in a positive uh attitude. I'm gonna keep a positive attitude all day, you guys. There's no need for me to get mad. I don't think she wants me to get too mad. She has the right to say whatever she wants to say. It's her channel. I can't tell nobody what to do. This is not a dictatorship. I am not the dictator, and this is not a little country that I'm running. This is only a channel, a platform, so to speak. But yeah, I'm gonna open up one of these snack cakes, man, because I am hungry. I know I don't need to be eating sweets, but I can't help it, man. And this is Swiss rolls, man. It reminds me when I was in prison. I used to eat these all the time. My girlfriend used to buy it for me all the time. All the time. They used to just buy it for me all the time. They spoiled me. They gave me whatever I wanted. A lot of what I needed, but a lot of stuff I wanted, and they gave it to me. And we was in prison. I ain't had no problem. The only thing that fucked me up, they had me on lockup too long. You don't do people like that. 3 years and 9 months in a cell by myself. Oh, buddy. People say, well, you live in a house by yourself. No, it's totally two different worlds. It's a different world. In this house, I can actually move around and go in the refrigerator, get me something to eat, go in that freezer, get me something to eat, go in the cabinet, go through things. I can take a shower whenever I get ready. I can take a bath whenever I get ready. I don't have 10 million eyes on me when I move, Only when I go outside, people are watching. I'm gonna have to get me a bicycle. And start cutting down my spending on these buses. I think it costs like $50 for a monthly pass. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta ask Birdman about it. He got probably the last two passes I got. You know, even though me and him are not together, we're still friends. He calls me every now and then. I don't really talk to him that much. I really can't talk to him right now, so I hang up on him, but we still friends. I be talking to him all crazy sometimes. So he has a right to be happy with whoever he's with. I don't care who he's with, as long as he's happy. Because he wasn't really happy with me. I was just like a companion almost. You know? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Leticia, what's up? Oh, DL. Oh my God. My chat is just filled up. We got 22 people in the chat, I think. Well, shout out to the chat. Yeah. We got a lot of ghost watchers too. We got a lot of them. Yeah, child. Yeah, but I'm glad Tamika came over and cleared that up. Because I was thinking so deeply about her. I was like, Tamika's getting on my case again. What did I do? And then I would start giggling. I'm 50 years old, but on the inside, I'm way younger. It's like I'm carrying around a 9-year-old. That part of me would probably never grow up. I don't care. I don't care where I live, what I do, how I do. I know there's certain parts of me that will never grow up. Never. I remember when I was a girl and I was going to school, and I forget which grade I was in. I knew I was about 8 years old when the teacher got up one day. She said, I want everybody to write an essay of what you're afraid of. So you know how kids are, right? So I wrote my essay and I brought it in the next day. She said, Arabia, I want you to get up and I want you to read your essay. What are you afraid of? And I wrote that I was afraid my parents were going to get old and die. I was afraid that I was going to be left alone and I would be an adult. I would have to pay taxes. I would have to vote. I would have to take care of me. That's what I wrote. My father kept that essay. He kept it. Just before he died, he told me to read it to him. He knew he was dying. So I read it. He said, that's you. You wrote that. I was 8 years old. Certain parts of me will never grow up. People come and go in your life. Some people are there for a season. Some people are there for a reason. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, but I'm not going to keep y'all long. I just wanted to come up here and talk for a little bit. Oh, distracting. Hey, girl. Shout out to the chat. We got Distracting. We got Black Pearl. We got Miss Eve. We got Keep the Change. We got Tamika. We got Leticia. 27 Darren was in my chat early this morning. Shout out to 27 Darren. Shout out to her. Shout out to DJ Memphis. Y'all went on. Oh, whoa. He is good at what he does. Shout out to him. Shout out to you. I'm gonna have to go to Memphis one day. I used to live in Mississippi. I was only in Job Corps for like 6 months. And then I moved back to South Carolina. Okay. Tamika, you are really something. I really love you though. I really love you. Really good. I mean, you're really a good friend. How long have I been knowing you, Tamika? Couple of months. Oh, okay. Yeah. Keep the change. I've been knowing you forever. I remember when Keep the Change used to do her videos. She didn't really upload too many, but she uploaded enough to get attention of some of us. Cause she was breaking shit down back in those days. Shout out to Keep the Change. Because I can't remember exactly which chat I met Keep the Change in. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say 504, but I can't remember. I met a lot of people in her chat. Yeah, a lot of y'all be rocking out with me sometime. It's cool. I like that. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, man. I'm gonna before I go to work tonight, I'm gonna eat me something, cook me something to eat. I'm gonna take me another shower, and I'm gonna lay the fuck down for a couple of hours. I'm gonna turn off this phone, but I'm gonna think about what Tamika said, and I'm gonna think about what brown skinned lady said to me yesterday. And everybody can't be wrong, you know. It is what it is. Nobody's perfect. I don't proclaim to be perfect or I know everything. I know I don't know everything. I know I'm not perfect. I know I caused some strife on this YouTube app with different individuals. I know. I know the part I played. There's some fuckery going on. I was a part of it. Not all of it, but some of it. Shout out to the chat. Hey, what's up? Nation. Facts over feelings. He's in the building. Shout out to him. Oh, definitely, Tamika. I'm definitely going to lay down and take me a nap. Because I don't have to be to work until 9 o'clock tonight. But I always leave my house early because sometimes they allow us to work early. Matter of fact, because we're going to start having the holidays coming in, now we're going to start getting the overtime again. And then I think the job will end in January. I gotta go back to New York for a couple of days in December. Cause I gotta start peeping shit out up there. Even though I call my grandmother, I gotta check on my grandmother. My grandmother's like 94, 95 years old, man. She's a good lady. She been through a lot with my grandfather, my father, my uncle. She didn't have it easy. Yeah. And her accent, oh my God, y'all think my New York accent is something. Her New York accent is very, very deep. Man, if I close my eyes, right, and she be talking, be like, damn, she sound like she Italian. But I know she keeps reminding everyone, she's Cape Verdean. She will tell you that in a minute. And Cape Verdean people are black people that are mixed. Our people come from the 10 islands over there, Northwest Africa. That's where my people come from. My great-grandfather came to this country years ago. Years ago. He died when he was like over 100 years old when he died. He died because he went back to his country because he went every year. He took them clothes, different stuff from the United States. He was taking care of people over there, sending money back home. I got a lot of family over there. I got a lot of family in Boston, a lot of family in New York, a lot of family in Rhode Island, a lot of family in Connecticut, a lot of family in California, different places in the United States. But Boston, Massachusetts runs everything. Boston, Massachusetts runs New York. It runs Rhode Island. Wherever the Cape Verdean community is at, Boston is running it. Shout out to Boston. That's why, like, when I go back to New York, a lot of my family be already up there, man. Checking on my grandmother and all that. I got one aunt left. Oh man, she is something. She is beautiful. She looked just like her dad, the freckles and everything. I never got to know my grandfather, never did. He died way before I was born. I think he died the same year I was born. A couple of months before I was born. Something like that. Heart attack. Died right in the kitchen. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Thanks everyone for coming over and visiting with me. I love you. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video. I'm going to probably end up doing that reaction video later this afternoon. I really don't want to look at it because it might fuck with me. I really don't want to look at it. I'll see. Anyway, we'll see each other later, y'all. Or perhaps in someone else's chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my YouTube creators, my support team, my subscribers. Shout out to you because we rocked it out today. Thank you for coming over. I love you. Thank you for visiting with me. Peace.